Saudi Arabia opens Khashoggi murder trial.
Here's a summary of the article.
AFP: The trial of 11 individuals over the murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi has begun in the Saudi capital, Riyadh, state media report. Khashoggi, a prominent US-based critic of the Saudi government, was killed after entering the Saudi consulate in Istanbul, Turkey, on 2 October. Saudi Arabia has refused Turkey's request to extradite 18 suspects for trial, including 15 alleged agents who it says flew to Istanbul to carry out the killing. The Saudi press agency said requests to Turkey for evidence had not yet been answered. Turkey has identified 15 men it believes to be Saudi agents arriving at and departing from Istanbul's international airport around the time of the killing. AFP: One man who will not be on trial is Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the son of King Salman and Saudi Arabia's de facto ruler, who has been accused by some in the West of being behind the killing. The U.S. has imposed sanctions on 17 Saudi officials, including Saud al-Qahtani, a former advisor to the Crown Prince who it alleged was part of the planning and execution of the operation that led to Khashoggi's murder.
This post received a score of 29,459, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
We've investigated ourselves and found we did nothing wrong.
We find it very cool and very legal.
Thank you, Saudi Arabia, very cool.
Here's those weapons so you can continue sponsoring the people we fight.
Behold the military-industrial centipede in action.
Back and forth, forever.
So, looking for a scapegoat. They don't look for scapegoats, they find scapegoats.
Yes, I am sure this trial will produce results almost immediately, and then the guilty parties will be beheaded a day later. The guilty parties will of course not be allowed an attorney and not be present at the proceedings.
Why wouldn't they have attorneys? Wouldn't they make it look like a real trial?
Maybe they will have attorneys. Like an incompetent Simpsons attorney, Lionel Hutz perhaps. There is no way they will not be found guilty.
Oh, Lando Goshen. Your Honors, I'm not some slick big city lawyer like my opponent here. You see this hand of mine? No, you don't, cause I lost my real hand when we took back Halley's Comet. Yet it was worth it, so much do I love that flag. I love it even more than I love my 7 wives, that's right, I'm a polygamist. I would gladly eat a flag myself, had I not used my intestine as a rope to hoist a flag made of my own skin, if it would protect the freedoms of the proud people who salute that flag.
BOOOOO.
I knew I was amongst a kindred spirit.
Your posts are bad and you should feel bad.
Why not Zoidberg?
It was I, the loyal Saudi guard, who has been diagnosed with stage 4 inoperable cancer and has 7 children, who murdered Khashoggi. I acted alone. I admit guilt. I will accept any punishment given to me. I only ask that my punishment be handed down from the benevolent and definitely innocent Crown Prince.
Wishful thinking. The actual people who were ordered to do it will be convicted, or at least a few of them. But the buck will not stop very high.
If the actors themselves will be accused, I doubt that. It's likely going to be a kangaroo court for other instigators with KSA.
I agree. It is hard to hire assassins after publicly executing some other ones for following your orders. I see a lot of people in this thread saying they will be convicted for getting caught, not for doing it, but I think that's way off base. The killing was designed to be public, designed so that people would know KSA did it and just have that little bit of worthless wiggle room of doubt, and so every other enemy they have could see that they could kill them and get away with it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.